आदाब और नमस्कार। आप देख रहे हैं बेंगलुरु अखबार। 21वीं सदी में अगर हमने कुछ चेंज को देखा है तो टेक्नोलॉजी को हमने देखा है, किस तरह इंसान की ज़िंदगी में टेक्नोलॉजी बदलती जा रही है और ज़िंदगी आसान होती है। तो दूसरी तरफ हमने वुमेन एम्पावरमेंट को देखा है कि इस देश की नहीं इस दुनिया की कई महिलाएं आज यहाँ से लेकर स्पेस तक जाना स्टार्ट हो गई। तो बेंगलुरु के मेरे पीछे आप यहाँ पर देख सकते हैं, यहाँ पर बसंतर ऑडिटोरियम है, आर्मी का एक रेजिमेंट का एक एरिया है। यहाँ पर दो फाउंडेशन, यहाँ पर उमेश जाधव फाउंडेशन, ज्योति फाउंडेशन की जानिब से यहाँ पर शौर्य शक्ति कर्नाटका 2024 अवार्ड्स को यहाँ पे दिया गया। मोर देन 25 यहाँ पर अवार्डीज यहाँ पर डाइवर्सिफाइड सेक्टर से एजुकेशन, हेल्थ केयर, एविएशन सब इंडस्ट्री यहाँ पर अवार्ड दिया गया। साथ ही साथ खुशी की बात है कि बेंगलुरु अखबार को आज यहाँ पर शौर्य शक्ति अवार्ड दिया गया। आइए यहाँ पर जो ब्रिगेडियर्स हैं, वो जो अवार्डीज हैं, वो ये सब क्या कहते हैं हम देखते हैं।
It's indeed a very proud moment for me. In fact, I'm no guest today or guest of honor. In fact, all the awardees and all the girls and ladies sitting behind, in fact, you are the true guest on this occasion, and we are only probably a part of it to witness the entire achievement. And it really gives me a sense of pride that even I've got a girl child, I've got a grown-up daughter, and seeing the achievements of you girls and ladies is incredible. Probably we men are going to slowly be away in the race, and you're going to lead us, and you're going to be the leaders of this country in the future to come. And we in the armed forces also will take great pride in having lady officers, ladies in all walks of life, and lady officers do exceedingly well. And probably the motivation comes from all the ladies who are our mothers, sisters, and achievers like you all. And today, being part of this function, it gives me again a sense of achievement and pride that I could at least be part of it and witness this occasion.
Gentlemen, firstly, it's an honor and a privilege to be here among you all. And what I have been told is there are a lot of people here who've done wonderful work in their own fields, and they are the people who actually motivate all of us. And also I believe there are a lot of college students also here, I believe. Yeah. So when I was told that yes, I have to talk about motivating these people, I said that's like you're showing light to the lamp as such, because there are already a lot of illustrious people here who are present, who have done wonderful work in their own fields.
All these lovely women out here on the dais. Brigadiers, Brigadiers Foundation and Mrs. Sujata from Umesh Jadhav Foundation to
एविएशन सेक्टर में और हॉस्पिटलाइज सेक्टर में कम से कम पिछले 7-8 साल में 2-3 हज़ार से ज़्यादा प्लेसमेंट दिलाने वाली टीम तो हमारे साथ मौजूद है। एविएशन टीम के हमारे साथ फाउंडर मेंबर हैं रेखा इमरान, जिनको अभी शौर्य शक्ति अवार्ड यहाँ पे सम्मान किया गया है। ब्रिगेडियर ठाकुर और ब्रिगेडियर अलवा के हाथों से इनसे बात करते हैं। पिछले इतने सालों से आप प्रोवाइडिंग द जॉब इज द मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट पॉइंट. दैट इज वन थिंग दैट कैन मेक और ब्रेक ए प्राइम मिनिस्टर ऑफ एनी कंट्री. नाउ यू डूइंग द जॉब. कैसे महसूस कैसे अवार्ड लेकर आप?
Right. So, hello everyone. I would firstly like to thank Mr. Umesh and Mr. Gautam, for taking this initiative to recognize all the talented women. And yes, with the rich experience of more than a decade, I would say, in both aviation and hospitality industry. I have gained a lot of knowledge, and I always wanted to share that with the youth. So that dream of mine is coming true.
Okay.
I have, in fact, placed several, made them employable and through this I am having a feeling that I am actually contributing to the nation's growth. Yes, so when women are doing such a great thing in the society, be it a small thing or probably a huge thing, like say few leaders, maybe Tamil Nadu former chief minister, and Indira Gandhi as well. We are very small compared to them, but we are doing something to the society.
हमारे साथ यहाँ पर इस देश की दो महिलाएं हैं जिनको एक को यहाँ पर आर्ट्स के लिए अवार्ड मिला है तो ऑस्ट्रोसाइज के लिए मिला है। दोनों से बात करते हैं। मैम, हाउ डू यू फील गेटिंग दिस अवार्ड?
It's very nice to get. Earlier also I found got few awards, but
Okay.
today it's in it's very nice to got this, and thank you so much for Jyoti Hope Foundation and Umesh Foundation for recognizing women in different fields to get this award. Thank you so much.
You're doing so much good for society, for yourself, for your family, making a name for yourself. There are so many girls out there. How do you inspire them?
See, education is the only
Absolutely.
best thing, and nowadays we need to make a very strong foundation on moral values and all.
Very
So
important.
I think this
Very
way,
important.
and they are coming
Point
to
be
like
noted.
this.
Moral values very important. with
Very
education.
important, yeah.
Yes.
And they can actually, we can like Jyoti Hope Foundation, we can ask many children to come and attend this kind of events.
Yes.
By that they will definitely get a lot
Okay.
of this thing.
Yes, inspiration,
Yeah,
motivation,
correct,
all that.
correct, correct.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank
Thank
you. The team behind organizing the Shaurya Shakti Award Karnataka 2024 जो यहाँ पर इतने ब्यूटीफुल कैंपस में मिलिट्री के हुआ, हमारे साथ हैं उमेश जाधव जी, जिनसे हम बात करते हैं। सर, उमेश जाधव फाउंडेशन, व्हाट इज द पर्पस यू स्टार्टेड दिस फाउंडेशन? फर्स्ट टेल मी दैट।
जय हिंद, जय भारत, जय कर्नाटका ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. We are very grateful for this Shaurya Shakti Karnataka Women's 2024 Award.
Okay.
The idea behind was like I traveled post Pulwama attack across all the nation, collecting the holy soil and the Pulwama memorial which is built in Srinagar. I was the only invited guest where I handed over the soil. So ಇದು ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರೈಡ್ ದಲ್ಲಿ ಸರ್, ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರ್ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ, ನಮ್ಮ ಜನ್ಮಭೂಮಿ ಔರಂಗಾಬಾದ್ ಮಹಾರಾಷ್ಟ್ರ, ಬಟ್ ಕರ್ಮಭೂಮಿ ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರ್. So it was a recognition of all our Karnataka women empowerment awardees, and we thought that let's try to have a combination with army which is very divine, which is very pure, which is apolitical, and give the award to the unsung heroes. If you
Okay.
see that it is not for the known faces but the faces who are doing so much in the society. We wanted to bring them back in the main center, and army has been MEG center, and the commandant sir, the brigadier sir, the chief guest, everyone was so supportive for this, and I think this is not my positive, but this is we as a team, we did it for the nation, for our Karnataka.
Thank you. शौर्य शक्ति कर्नाटका अवार्ड्स 2024 जो इतने बड़े पैमाने पर यहाँ पर ऑर्गेनाइज हुआ, जहाँ पर ब्रिगेडियर्स अब आए, आर्मी के इसके अंदर हो रहा है, तो इसको ऑर्गेनाइज करने वाले दो फाउंडेशन है, एक उमेश यादव फंड और एक ज्योति फाउंडेशन। खुद ज्योति फाउंडेशन की ज्योति जी हमारे साथ है, इसमें बात करते हैं। मैम, जितनी महिलाएं जो आज हर तरह की लेन में, एजुकेशन में, एविएशन में, पुलिस में, स्पेस में सब जा रही हैं, आप ढूंढ के लाके आप उनको सम्मान कर रही हैं। व्हाट मोटिवेटेड यू टू ऑनर दीज वीमेन?
सी, मैं खुद 10 साल से इस काम में हूँ, बट हमारा ऑर्गेनाइजेशन 5 साल पहले रजिस्टर हुआ,
जी।
एंड देन आई रियलाइज कि ऐसे बहुत सारे लोग हैं, लोग जुड़ते गए हमारे साथ कोरोना के टाइम में। कोरोना में हमने 50,000 माइग्रेंट लेबर्स को खाना प्लेटफॉर्म पे जाके
50,000?
देते थे। यस, प्लेटफॉर्म पे जाके।
कोरोना के वक्त में मैडम कह रहे कि 50,000 माइग्रेंट वर्कर्स को प्लेटफॉर्म पे खाना जाके देती थी ज्योति फाउंडेशन।
मैं पर्सनली, मेरे हस्बैंड जाते थे और बच्चे हमारे, हम भी उनको गाड़ी में ही रखते थे, एंड वी फॉलो द
कोविड के टाइम पे।
सैनिटाइजर फर्स्ट फेज में। बट हमें टचवुड, भगवान हमारे साथ है, हमें तीनों फेज में कोविड नहीं हुआ,
God's grace.
और हमें और मोटिवेशन मिला। फिर उसके बाद हमें लगा कि हमारे साथ लोग जुड़ते गए, हमारे नियर बाई सोसाइटी, आसपास के लोग, कम्युनिटी के। तो हमें ये पता चला ऐसे बहुत सारे लोग हैं जो काम करते रहते हैं लेकिन वो हाईलाइट नहीं होते। तो हमने एक धीरे धीरे अपने एरिया, थोड़े आगे एरिया, अपार्टमेंट के लोगों को जोड़ा, और जुड़ते जुड़ते हमारे साथ 200 लेडीज़ हो गई, उनके कनेक्ट मेरे कनेक्ट करते हमें मालूम चला कि ऐसे बहुत सारे कनेक्ट हैं, हर लोग अलग अलग सेक्टर में काम करते हैं बट वो कभी भी आगे नहीं आते, पेपर में नहीं आते।
सही बात।
यही मोटिवेशन के साथ हमने इस बार बोला उन्हें एक सम्मानित किया जाए, जिनसे उन्हें और मोटिवेशन मिले और वो और लोगों को जोड़े।
हमारे साथ केपीसी को रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं दीपक साहब हैं, स्टार्टअप इन्होंने अवार्ड लिया है, INTUC के भी हैं, आज यहाँ के अवार्ड के भी हिस्सा है जहाँ पे कर्नाटका एक शौर्य शक्ति अवार्ड दिया गया, इनसे बात करते हैं। How important it is to honor and motivate women of India, because over the time we're changing, the change of technology, the empowerment of women are also seeing in 21st century. What do you think?
It's a privilege and honor to be part of the Shaurya Shakti Karnataka 2024 Awards.
Yeah.
I'm happy that I could play an integral part along with Umesh Jadhav Foundation and Jyoti Hope Foundation, with the great support rendered by the MEG team, the Brigadier Taco and Brigadier Alva. They've been a pivotal force in ensuring that this program comes to fruition. And empowering women is a very critical aspect of India. I think there's a lot of trust in corporates all over, even in politics you see, everywhere there's a thrust where empowerment of women is very important.
Absolutely.
But there's a lot of talk, less in action, and I'm sure initiatives like what Umesh Jadhav Foundation and Jyoti Foundation have taken along with MEG will sort of give it a booster for many more such promising initiatives. And this we've sort of said that it's season 1, so every year this would follow. We would sort of identify the people who are contributing towards the betterment of Karnataka in a larger picture for India and the society at large, who have been a great differentiator in making a difference to the society, in uplifting the needy.
मैम, वुमेन एम्पावरमेंट के बारे में इतने अवार्ड्स एक तरफ दे रहे हैं, इंडिया की विमेन नासा जा रही है, पेप्सी को जैसे इंडिया कंपनी को चला रही है, लेकिन इंडिया की बात करें, कुछ दिनों से हम माहौल को देख रहे हैं, इंडिया की औरत घर से बाहर निकलने डरती है जिस तरह के अटैक्स रहे। क्या मेन माइंडसेट चेंज नहीं हो रहा है या सरकार इतनी कंट्रोल नहीं कर पा रही है? हाउ डू यू फील दिस?
It's really sad that in spite of all the development and everything that's happening for women these days, it's really a sad state that women have to be cautious when you go out, or when you have so many precautions that have been taken. Even then, it's not really put into action. I guess probably the government is not taking a serious action on what they need to focus on. That's the safety of women. People are only talking about it, but I don't see that there's much of action, because even from the Nirbhaya case, it was taken into so much of consideration on how women's safety has to be on a priority, but it's still happening. Even today you see that we still have to look out. When you go out in the night, you have to think twice before leaving. But when the country is developing, I think the government needs to take serious action on the safety of women.
I think it's horrendous when you look at Manipur, what happened.
Yes.
And the sort of focus it needed from the government of India, I'm sure it did not call for. And people were raped, they were burnt, there were so many things, but I think the government was very late to react. I think there's much more that as government, as citizens, I think also there's a necessity for citizens to be more educated, and for every family to nurture the family members on women's safety, respecting the women. I think this should be the key. I think right from a public place where they walk, women don't feel safe because the way awkwardly the men behave. And even the way the men pose questions to women in many forums are not very welcoming. I think when we speak of diversity, it needs to be true diversity. We speak about equality in India, it needs to be true equality. It is not by lip service, but we need to do what we state. And I think let it be Shri Rahul Gandhi ji, on behalf of Congress, I think he has set an exemplary example of walking his talk, let it be in terms of the nominations given during the recently concluded elections, to his Bharat Jodo, the way it has been focused on how important women are, how important every sector, right from the farming to every sector is. I think as far as we can keep instilling these values, I think let it be Mahatma Gandhi ji, let it be Ambedkar ji, they've all left great values for us.
Right.
But how much are we taking in?
Yes.
How much are we sort of walking the talk is also very important.
Yes.
So I think we need to do more as citizens, as also we appeal to the government of India. Let it be what has happened in Calcutta, let it be what has happened in Manipur, every state where there is any atrocity on women, I think the government
Every
needs
minute
to
in India,
walk.
one case happens. Every single 60 seconds there is one case happening in India.
And that is where I would say, along with the government, let us say government of Karnataka is doing lots of initiatives. I know about it, but also I think it goes back to each of us educating our friends, our family members on respecting women. I think it starts from home and then it also moves to society and everywhere. Let it not only the women, the LGBT community, the transgender, everyone in the society deserve to be respected.
Yes.
There needs to be equality in truth and spirit, not only in talk. And that's the message I would like to leave
Thank
back.
you so much. ये थे हमारे साथ दीपक जी, उनकी वाइफ एंजल, एनजीओ भी चलाती हैं, स्टार्टअप भी करते हैं, ऑल इंडिया नेशनल ट्रेड यूनियन कांग्रेस में भी हैं। इनका कहना है कि एक तरफ जहां पे औरतों को सम्मान इस देश में दिया जा रहा है एक तरफ, तो दूसरी तरफ सबसे बड़ा इशू है कि वुमेन सेफ्टी को लेकर किस तरह से कलकत्ता का हॉरर हमने देखा, मणिपुर में हमने देखा, आंध्रा में देखा, तमिलनाडु, कर्नाटक, एवरी सेकेंड मिनट इन इंडिया एवरी सिंगल केस हैपनिंग। सरकार को चाहिए एक ऐसा इनिशिएटिव ले कि वुमेन भी फील सेफ करे और जो माइंडसेट आता है उनका वो भी चेंज करे। देश और दुनिया की खबरों के लिए जुड़े रहे बेंगलुरु अखबार के साथ। मेरे साथी हारून रशीद के साथ मैं हूँ अशफाक अहमद सिद्दीकी।